You've got two knives with the same steel, they should have about the same performance, right? So one of them is about 15.5 thousandths behind the edge and is sharpened to about 22.5 degrees per side. And the other one is just 12 thousandths behind the edge and is sharpened to 17.5 degrees per side. The knife with a thinner geometry is much harder than the knife with the thicker geometry. We can measure the sharpness of a knife with this best sharpness tester. It measures the amount of weight it takes to cut that line, like this. There's kind of an arbitrary scale for that sharpness, but I like using this more to test the change in sharpness of a knife. So let's first do a handful of tests for each of these blades to take an average of their sharpness. And we're going to put these to work and do 150 cuts through cardboard and 50 cuts through some sizzle rope with each of them. That way we can simulate some regular use and then going to test their sharpness afterwards. The thinner knife definitely made it easier to make these cuts with this Vixino Rockshark. Now that we've done our cuts, we're going to go ahead and take some more averages with the best sharpness tester so we can see how they compare. First, starting with the Vosteed Porcupine with a lesser heat treat and geometry, we started with 137 on average, went up to 339 grams to cut that line with an increase of 202. The Rockshark with the better heat treat and geometry started at 151 grams and went up to 234 for just an increase of 83. The knife with the better heat treat and geometry retained more than double its sharpness with this test. I hope you found these results interesting. Thank you for watching.